Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome. I am just another Pokedad, and if you know where I stole my intro from, you're my kind of geek, and I say geek lovingly. We're back for deck number 3 of 74 in Tablemon's VMAX challenge. The idea behind the challenge is to build a deck with every VMAX, there are 74 in total, and to win a game with it. Well, that was Tablemon's goal, which he achieved. My goal is a little less lofty. I'm going to play a maximum of 5 games with any deck, and if I win one of those games, we move on to the next VMAX, and it goes in the win column. If I lose, it goes in the loss column, and at the end of it, I'm going to hope that I have more wins than losses. So far, we are 2-0, victorious so far with Meowth VMAX and Jolteon VMAX. Will Toxtricity make it 3-0? I am skeptical. But let's check out the deck and see how we do. Here's the Toxtricity VMAX deck. Now, Toxtricity VMAX has 320 HP, and for 2 lightning and a colorless, G-Max Riot does 160 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 80 more. 240 for 3 energy. But you have to get them poisoned. Now, are we going to be able to rely on that? Probably not, but I'm going to try anyway because I'm a sucker. So we are going to be playing 2 copies of Crobat for some card draw, and then we're playing Weeping Bell, which is a stage 1 with the ability Dangerous Mucus. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned. So we have Bellsprout, 2 copies of that, 2 Weeping Bells to get them burned and poisoned, and then hopefully do 240 damage. I don't know. Seems like a lot of moving parts that are probably not going to work. But we're going to play it, and we'll find out. I am playing 2 Bolton V for the Electrify attack. I'm wanting to start Bolton V and to be able to search and power up, because Toxtricity V, poison jab for 20 and leaves them poisoned, blah, other than the poisoning and then evolving. But an Electric Riot, again, 90 plus if they're poisoned, 90 more. So really, you're looking at 3 energy attacks to really be able to do anything, so you need Bolton V to try and speed that up. Playing 1 copy of Escape Rope, 4 copies of Evolutionary Incense. I've got 4 Pokemon Catchers. I'm not really sold on Pokemon Catcher as a card, but sometimes you want to bring something up and also play a supporter that isn't boss. So I'm going to give it a shot. 4 Quick Balls, 3 Scoop Up Nets in case we need to reuse the Weeping Bell, 3 Switches. I've tried and Galar Mine because you don't want them to retreat out of poison very easily. So that's the reason I'm trying Galar Mine. I don't know. I think it hurts us as much as it hurts them, but 2 Boss's Orders, 3 copies of the Lovely Marnie, 4 copies of the wonderful and lovely Professor's Research, 1 copy of the equally lovely Raihan, sultry green-eyed Raihan. I like Raihan, attach a basic energy from your discard if you've suffered a knockout, and I feel like we're definitely going to suffer some knockouts. A couple Air Balloons, just in case. 4 copies of Speed Lightning Energy, and 7 copies of regular Lightning Energy. That is the deck. I am not feeling overly confident, but we're going to give it a shot. If we need to make some changes during the course of these 5 games, we'll make those changes. And once again, I'm sorry about the glare on my glasses. I have tried various lighting things. I'm going to figure it out, but I don't even know where the blue light is necessarily coming from. So, you know, you got to deal with me with cybernetic eyes, I guess. Okay, let's get into these games. All right, we're getting into our first game with Toxtricity VMAX. Now, if you'll notice, I have a 0 win streak, and that is because, yes, I would like to go first. That is because I tried to start recording with Toxtricity VMAX, and the game crashed on me. So I lost that game and am now at a 0 win streak. But you're not missing any content as if you really care. Boost Shake, Kabu, Hyper Potion, and some... okay. Yes, we'll draw a couple cards. Get the Bolton down. And Stonejourner. So we're, I think we are weak to fighting. So I have a feeling that we're going to be in a little bit of a pickle, right? But I'm going to put down Toxtricity. He does 40. I don't know. I feel like this is not going to go our way in a quick way. That's okay. We don't really worry too much about... Come on. That's all right. That's all right. We'll do this. And we'll just electrify. Who knows? Maybe this will go our way quickly if we were to get really lucky. That would be amazing, because I've got the Weeping Bell. I just have to figure a way. Oh no, he's evolved, so never mind. We're not taking a knockout, but okay. So we're getting knocked out. Wow. Wow, I've priced 3? No. Oh, good. Perfect. Well, that's that game. Oh, well, that didn't go anywhere near planned, right? All right, on to game number 2. Yikes. Yikes. Let's hope we don't run into Urshifu next, because why wouldn't we, right? All right, here we are in game number 2 with Toxtricity VMAX. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see if we can get smacked around as quickly as we did in the last game. Yes, I would like to go first. All right. Let's see what we're up against. Peony, Marnie, Tower of Darkness, but Psychic Energy. I'm a little bit puzzled, to be perfectly honest. Gorilla. Ooh, what is this? Other than that is beautiful artwork. That is truly beautiful art. Okay. Okay. Well. All right, let's see. The reason I attached to Toxtricity was since I'm not attacking, I thought maybe my first, and I'm sorry I didn't vocalize this, my first attack with Bolton, then I'll be powered up. And that way also, if by chance I get smacked with the crushing hammer or whatever other shenanigans he might be playing, because this looks like a shenanigans kind of deck. So let's I don't want to give him more cards. I don't, you know what? I'm just not going to bother this turn. I'm going to electrify, because then next turn we can Weeping Bell and then maybe Marnie. Switch out if we need to. We've got some choices. He's going to smack us with Mega Punch for 120, I would imagine, is what... unless there's other... I don't know. I've never seen this deck before. I hope it's cool, and I hope we beat it. Clearly, it's got some fun stuff going on, but evolve, de-evolve it. Ah, I see. So you're hitting for 200, 220, you know, maybe 240 even, and then you're de-evolving. So that's definitely going to knock me out. So that's rough. Other than I get to do that. Let's put you back up. And we have to, because otherwise we'd lose all our Weeping Bells, and that's sort of... Oh, but we get lucky. We certainly get lucky. So, hey, look, we took a knockout with Toxtricity VMAX. So if we win this game, it counts. So far, so good. He is certainly going to take the knockout here. Which is rough, but maybe we can strand something like the Zacian V. Although I'd actually rather, well, but Zacian he can't really power up. So Zacian's probably the right person. So the only good thing is he only takes 2 prizes for that. So at least we're even in that sense. So let's try and catch her up something. We are going to have to bolt. Wow. We're going to be in trouble if he can switch, because I got nothing that I can really do here. I mean, so if he's got the switch, I'll be in trouble. Or if he just has the replacement stadium and a switch out card. I mean, you still need to some way to switch. Air balloon, switch, escape rope. Escape rope wouldn't be bad, because at least then I just feed him the bell sprout. But he's just got the switch in hand, so bye-bye, Bolt Hunt. I dig this art, though. So let's see what we can draw. I mean, I certainly can maybe stall out a little bit more. Or not. We tried. We tried. Haven't given up yet. Oh my goodness. Well, he does have a gigantic hand, so not really a surprise. Toxtricity. Gonna break our lucky streak, and I do say lucky because Meowth VMAX, we did get lucky. We won in our third of 5 games. So, well played. We're just concede. All right. No need for any more of that. So we're going into game 3. I'm not going to make changes in the deck yet. I may for the last 2 games if this one doesn't work out, but I'm not even sure what I would make changes to, because I can't really think of, other than just giving up the idea of poisoning at all. Because that and getting the extra damage, and just coming up with a have to just 2-shot everything at 160, most everything. There are a couple exceptions, one exception, I don't even know, Eternatus for sure, but so I'm not quite, and this will be a rough one. Best deck in full. Well, if he's playing I think it's Mew VMAX, but you never know. It could be some other variant, but Genesect V and Meloetta kind of gives it away. They started slow. That is not bad. So let's give up a switch. Get out the Toxtricity V. Oh, I should have given up the energy, and I could have got it back. Oh no, because I'm gonna oh no, I definitely want to boss this turn. Save the research for next turn. I do have a switch out. Hopefully he does not have a switch out or a stadium available in the small hand that he's got. Because we could get I don't want to say we could get lucky because we can't really, but we can do some damage. We could knock out the Meloetta. I think that might be worth doing. All right. The Meloetta is scary because with a Sparkle, you know, that's a 280 plus anything. So I'd rather take that option away. Since I wasn't going to take the knockout on Genesect anyway. I did get rid of one of the two Weeping Bells, so... But I've taken my knockout with Toxtricity VMAX. So maybe I go into the Bolt Hunt to do some damage on this next attack. 30, 60, 90, 120. I mean, only 150. But since the Bolton's dead, that's not going to be happening. Okay. Well. Let's start powering up another Toxtricity. Let's see if we can... No. What do I want to do? I guess I just have to do this. I don't really want to give them more cards, but they have the ability to draw anyway. But we'll try again. No. So is he well playing me because he's just got me nailed, or did I put him to a point where because he can't draw any cards, he's got nothing playable in his hand? That would be the delight. That would be the delight. So yeah, all right. Only could possibly have one more, right? Because two are, yeah, so. I guess I didn't put him into a unplayable 4-card hand, did I? But I don't think 210... don't think he's getting to the knockout. I just don't see him getting the knockout on this turn. And if that's the case, we actually may be in a fairly good position because he's going to be out all of his Fusion Strike energy. I'm not really worried, you know, and he's already down 1. So how much energy does he play? Normally 6, 7 tops. So I think we may be in a fairly good position here. I'm going to grab the Weeping Bell. I'm not going to play it because I don't need to. because 160 does it. So I'm going to save it for the next one, and let's just the Bolton out of the deck. I'm not going to play it. I am just going to GMAX Riot and take this knockout. I feel like this is ours now, because I don't see how he can't elicit Sparkle, so he's not going to get an attack off this turn, other than maybe an energy mix. So he's got that, but I feel like that's got to be, how many more energy could he be playing? It's Mew. He's playing a fairly standard Mew list. Great Balls sometimes are swapped out of the list, but 6, 7 energy tops. That's all anyone plays, right? Right? So he's got 5 in the discard and 1 attached. He can't possibly have any more energy. Please. Please. He can't. Just can't. So what do we want to do? We'll evolve here. I mean, we don't need to... Let's burn the incense just because we didn't see. I've got a catcher left, and I've got a boss's orders. So we're gonna roll the dice. We are going. There's our energy at least. We're gonna roll the dice. Seriously, 7 energy, and he just has it like that. Okay. I'm going to need some help here, I think. Is he going to boss? Because why waste the power tablets? Unless you're trying to boss and take this guy out. I'm not sure. But we're going to try. We're going to try and take this with the right hand. Let's see. Let's see how close we get to taking out Mew VMAX. First, we'll do this. Then we'll right hand. Yeah, that's it. I think this is it. I think the escape rope wins us. Holy cow, we took down Mew! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. All right, I'm a little overexcited about that. With Toxtricity VMAX. Oh, so we're 3-0. 3-0. Whew. All right. Let's pick our next VMAX, shall we? All right, let's spin the wheel and find out who our next competitor on the VMAX challenge is going to be. Round and round she goes. Cinderace VMAX. We have a winner. Cinderace VMAX will be next up on the challenge. Thank you so much for joining me. That was really exciting. I can't believe we took down a Mew deck with Toxtricity VMAX. Goes to show, you're never going to know. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll come back for Cinderace VMAX. And remember, in the meantime, be happy, be safe, and be kind. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.